What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome to, well, I guess kind of a rant slash showcase video. I hear a lot of people, I watch a lot of YouTube, right? And I see a lot of people complaining that they're free to play and that, you know, they will never get a 5-star, the game's too pay to play, too pay to win, blah, blah, blah. Now, I get that you might feel that frustration. This game is relatively expensive. But as someone who technically has been free to play, and I'm going to get into that detail just yet, I kind of want to make a showcase video explaining that I think this game is perfectly playable, free to play, if you just put, you know, the right amount of time into it, which is something that you should be doing if you want to, like, if you enjoy the game enough to rant about not having any 5-stars. Now, technically, this video is clickbait for the main reason that I'm not 35 yet, and I am going to call it AR35. I'm about to hit it. Once I do, I kind of want to, you know, explore the world at that AR. And so I'm making the video beforehand. The only thing this is going to change is the rewards I will get at AR35, which will just increase what I already have, right? A second thing is, I do call it free to play. Technically speaking, I have purchased the Blessing of the Welkin Moon, which is $550. I think... Well, I think in dollars it should be the same amount. Now, for most Western countries, this is a relatively small amount. I personally still think that having this should be considered free to play. But if you don't, then technically I'm not free to play. Quick disclaimer. However, from what I've gotten from this, even if I didn't have it, I think my account would still be at the same, you know, as it is right now, right? So that being said, let's jump straight into it. Now I want to start off with this one right here, this lady over here, Kuching. She's a 5-star character. She's very rare to get, yet I have obtained her by playing free to play. And how have I done this? Sadly enough, by re-rolling. Now, re-rolling is basically a thing where if you keep making new accounts and you get to AR7 and you open your beginner wishes and maybe a couple of the special event wishes or even the regular wishes, you might get a 5-star. And the point of that is you just keep doing it over and over until you get an account with which you are happy at AR7. Now for me, I got lucky. It took me 3 rerolls in total, which equals to about, I think it took me 2 hours. If you're unlucky, that could take you days, weeks, maybe even months getting the account with the character that you would want. So rerolling is something that is quite grindy. You might feel very unlucky when doing it. And whatever account you currently have, if you want to reroll, you'll lose whatever progress you have. So if you're AR30, you know, don't do this. I'm sorry for this. We'll get into more though. Kuching is not the only character I have, but if you're below AR20, below AR15, I would definitely recommend looking into rerolling. Make yourself, like, set yourself some boundaries, set yourself some goals. For example, I'm going to reroll 5 times a day, or I'm going to re-roll continuously until I get character, and then once I get that character, I stop and I, you know, go with a regular progress. So that is how I got my Kuching. I'm also going to show you what else I got from my beginner wishes. So ignore this. No, ignore this. This is for later. My novice wishes. You get 20 in total. I got really lucky with this, right? I got really, really lucky with my novice wishes, I'll be honest. I've got Jinsho, Razor, Bennett, Noelle is kind of normal from the beginner wishes, so that's already 3 4-star characters. And then on top of that, I also got Beidou and then Kuching. So that is 5 4-star characters. Wait, 5? Am I counting correctly? Yeah, 5 4-star characters plus Noelle plus Kuching. Now I got lucky. But if you're going to re-roll, you're basically looking for a 5-star character. You're not looking for 10s and 20s of 4-star characters. So as happy as I am with Beidou or Bennett or Razor or Jinsho, I don't use them. They're expedition characters for me. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's what I got from my beginner wishes and from re-rolling. Now, secondly, I want to show you just all of my characters combined to show you where I'm at AR34/5. I'm gonna go over how I got each one specifically, and then we're gonna talk about primogems after this. But okay, first and foremost, I have a Kaching at Ascension 0. No, sorry, a Kaching at Constellation 0. I have a Sucrose at Constellation 1. I think I can check it right here. I have my Ningguang at Constellation 0. A Lisa at Constellation 0. Oh, at Constellation 1, I'm fairly sure. Constellation 1. A Jean at 0, but I'm going to get into that later. A Noelle at 1. Constellation 1. A Jinsho almost maxed out, and there is a chance that I actually will be able to max him out completely, free to play. So imagine this for a character that you would actually want. But yeah, almost maxed out. Barbara, I think no constellations. Nope. I wish I could kind of get her, but Zhangling, no constellations. Kea, no constellations. Amber, no constellations. Beidou, no constellations. Razor, no constellations. Bennett, no constellations. Now, obviously, okay, Lisa, Noelle, Barbara, and Zhangling, and Kea, and Amber are going to be free to play, and then obviously Traveler as well. So, yeah, it's not like I spent any time into those. So those are all the characters that I have. Then before I get into my 5-star characters and my primogems, I also want to show you my resin. So I'm at AR34. If I open my inventory, I still have 18 fragile resin I can use whenever I really feel like using them. I'm at 26 Masterless Star Glitter, and yeah, 105 Stardust because I've spent quite a lot of that. I don't think there's anything in my inventory that is necessarily special that I have to show. All of this is obviously from farming. I've gotten 2 5-star artifacts yet, but obviously that's not related to paying or not, unless if you reset with resin. And then yeah, my weapons. The main thing I want to talk about is after I re-rolled, how did I get more characters? And this is where the event banner comes into play. When I made my account, I said I really want Clay. I looked at the details, and basically I assumed that a 50% chance of getting her was going to be 100%. So all I would have to do is go up to 90 wishes, which is the pity. I think it shows, yeah, 90 wishes times 160 is, I think, 14,000. Now I took the remaining wishes I still need to do, because obviously I did my beginner wishes on here as well from the re-rolling. And I calculated the amount of primogems I would have to farm if I started then and I ended on this being 0 days left. Amount of primogems I would need a day to do the amount of wishes to get the 90 guaranteed pity. And I got relatively unlucky. Let me go right to the start. I think I spent about 81 or 79. Damn, this is going hella slow. Oh, I can't spam click, oops. So yeah, there's 6 wishes a page. So there is, so 14, right, so this is 3, 9, 15, 21, 27, 33, 39, 45, my math is dog shit, 51, 57, 63, 70, and 76, and then at 79, I actually got really lucky here, but I pulled Jean, which I'm almost at pity. I didn't reach pity yet, so that technically was lucky, but I pulled the character that I didn't want, so I really wanted Clay. I also wouldn't have mind Chi-Chi or Mona, but Jean's not a character that I wanted, so I got unlucky there. Now, if I did not pull Jean here, I would have been able to got to pity before the banner ran out, because I still have more than enough to do 10 wishes. If I did get lucky, I would have gotten Clay on pity, and I would still even have primogems left. But I didn't. I got unlucky. I got my second 5-star in the form of Jean. Plus, the fact that I now have over 10 wishes here, 5 wishes here. I'm almost AR35, which is another couple of wishes. The next time I pull a 5-star, which might take me like 90 wishes, but whatever. The next time I do, get a 5-star, it will definitely be the one that is on the banner, because that's how the pity system works. So not only do I have 2 5-star characters, I can also start farming up primogems now to get to the point where if there is a character that I really want from the banner, I can just guarantee it. I can just go straight for it, and I'll definitely know that I can get that character. Now, I am going to spend as much on Klee because I don't want Zhongli or Child when they come out, and I hope I'm going to get Klee so that the pity does reset. Because if I don't get Klee, the pity doesn't reset, and then if I do accidentally get a 5-star from a banner I don't want, it's going to be the character that I don't want, so I'll have to save up primogems. How did I farm my primogems? Maybe this is also something that is kind of important. I had a notepad document here. Let me just put that up. Not this one. This one. All right, so I played the game a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing for about 3 weeks, and I'm at AR34. I also had some time to re-roll. So, how do you get primogems? Well, first and foremost, there's chests all around the map. This is something that you should be looking out for. Everywhere I go, if I see a chest, I'll grab it. Even if there's puzzles related to it, you grab them. You just do. And then second thing is unlocking stuff. First of all these domains, and maybe not all of them, but most of them, you can find them, and you can unlock them. And unlocking them gives you like 5 primogems. It's not much, but and then sometimes you can do these domains, which give you 40 primogems as well. So you unlock them for 5, and then you do them for 40. I know it's not much, but it'll build up. Then there's the shrines, which I can't show you on the map, but when doing certain missions, you're gonna unlock certain keys. I might put it on screen right now, show what they look like. When you unlock the shrine, there's a chest in there that also gives you primogems. There's statues and teleports. I don't know how much exactly, but doing all of the teleports and all of your statues is gonna give you a good chunk of primogems as well. And then your Geoculus, your Animoculus are also gonna add up, but that's quite grindy. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much the stuff from unlocking. Now the main thing you're gonna want to do to grind your primogems, and this is something that you can do daily, is your daily quests, your commissions. So past a certain AR, I think it may be 20, you're gonna get the chance to do daily quests. You get 10 primogems for completing each one, so that's 40 in total, and then you get another 20 for walking up to Catherine, which is this lady over here. You can also find her in Leeway or Leo, and claim the daily commission rewards. You also get a ton of experience from this. So this is something that you should be doing on the daily, like do it every single day. And then the last 2 ways I got a lot of primogems is, first of all, side quests. You'll have to use the interactive map for this. But you're gonna go to like certain locations, like for example the Dawn Winery, and there's gonna be a lady here talking to you. She's gonna ask you to do something. It's a very small mission, might take you like 5 minutes, and it's gonna give you like 30-40 primogems. Now I personally found out about these side quests around Wangshu Inn. There's a couple here, there's a couple in the Dawn Winery, a couple here as well. You're gonna look out for like purple exclamation marks, but use the interactive map to find these, honestly, because that's gonna help you a lot. And then the last way that you should be going for primogems, but this is something that you should do when you're a bit further into the game, is the Spiral Abyss. The way this works is every time you get 3 stars anywhere in the Spiral Abyss, you get 100 primogems. So if I do Chamber 1 3 stars and get 0, 0 here, I get 100 primogems. If I get 3 star, 3 star, 3 stars, I get 300 primogems just from this floor alone. Let me drink some water. Now you don't have to get the stars on a specific thing. So what you could do is get a 1 star here, a 1 star here, and a 1 star here, and you'll also get you 300. And so you can get 300, 600, 900 primogems pretty easily. You can do this around AR20, maybe a bit beyond that. And then past that, so past those 900, it starts getting a little more difficult. 4 or 5 I've managed to do before AR35, but floor 6 I cannot 3-star completely just yet, and floor 7 and 8 I'm stuck at, so I need progression. Now those are a one-time thing. If you do get past this, if you do all these 9 floors, which is gonna take you a while, you can do, or sorry, 8 floors. You can go to 9, 10, 11, maybe even 12. I don't think there's a 12, but I'm not sure. And those will reset bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks, you'll be able to do them for primogems as well. So this is a very good way of farming those primogems. And yeah, that's pretty much how I've been farming for these banners, for Klee. Even if I did not have the Welkin Moon, and even if I did not pull Jean or Klee on my 79th wish, I would still, or maybe at the end of this Klee banner, I would gotten to the point where I could have gotten the guaranteed pity. So that is what a free-to-play account has given me. I'm grateful for it. I don't think you need to be spending money on the game. I think the game is very well possible free-to-play, but you'll just have to put a ton of grind into it. Anyway, this video was a horrendous rant, but I hope this was somewhat helpful. I hope this gives you some motivation, because I personally would not recommend spending money on this game beyond the Welkin Moon, this one, and maybe even the Battle Pass. I think I will do that in the future. But I don't think you should go for any of these crystal top-ups. They're just too expensive. It's just not worth it. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was somewhat helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.